Hey guys, this is kind of a mid-stroke update, just kind of letting you know how things are coming along. I haven't wiped anything off, don't worry. That's not a finished project or product of this project. Let me get this thing wiped down. You get an idea for how we're looking for what is in essence kind of a first pass. By the way, that's what we started out with. Okay guys, so this is in essence wiped down kind of quickly. Nowhere near done with this, but that's how fast you can knock those scratches out. But it's going to be a while before this gets done. I just want to kind of, again, bring you guys behind the scenes. This paint was in really rough shape when I got this car, so it has been a labor of love, but I will still keep hammering on this. But that is your update. Still nice and scratchy. You can see some of that ghosting still in there, but there's only so much you can do, at least with my skill set. But let me keep hitting on that. Try to knock some of that out a little bit more. Okay guys, so I have hit it again with the compound, haven't polished it or anything like that. So still admittedly hazy, but shiny enough. Significantly different than that. And again, I really wish you guys could have seen the paint on this thing when I picked the car up. It was really, really bad. Matter of fact, it was bad enough to where it was almost justifiable not to get it repainted, but to have the car really, really professionally looked after. But this is something I wanted to do myself, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And I've learned a lot along the way, and hopefully you guys have learned a little bit along the way with me too. But it's time to start hitting the other side of this hood and start getting to some other stages with this thing. All right, guys, we are moving right along, but in keeping with the theme, that's not a scratch. That's actually the light up there. Kind of freaked myself out. Anyway, in keeping with the theme, this thing will focus. Here's how she's coming along so far, guys. So slowly but surely hammering on it. The trick, there's not really a trick to it. You just kind of let the machine do the machine's work. Not too much pressure, just about maybe 5-7 pounds of pressure on the head of the machine, and it kind of does the rest of the work for you. So anyway, there's your update. And there's your true side-by-side. Sorry I stole the very satisfying tape pull, but there you go. That's how she's coming along. It's getting there. See a little bit of that ghosting still in the paint. But I don't know that I'm really going to be able to get all of that out, but it looks a whole lot better than what it did. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. All right, guys, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get back to work on this. Really, anything more that I would be showing you would just be kind of finished product, just mid-project updates, which don't really look a whole lot different than this. But here's a good shot of it. Again, just kind of mid-project, getting this thing buffed out, trying to get some of that shadowing out of the paint, knocking down some of the funk, and getting this thing back to being pretty. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Y'all have a great one. Adios. Are you still hanging around? Well, since you're here, I might as well show you how we're coming along. Well, if you remember what it looked like before, she's at least shinier. Still quite a bit left to go. And that is just compound, by the way, guys. That's no polish or wax or anything like that. That's just compounding Compounding, compounding, compounding. Anyway, she's looking a whole lot better. Here we are from the other side. Lighting's a little bit different. Little bit of ghosting left in it. You know, I'm starting to kind of feel like that might just have to be the vibe of this car. But overall, she's looking good. All right, I got to get back to work. Now that's a wrap. Adios.